See what's wrong with this laptop? Are we on? It's on. Is it running? I don't see a picture. Is there a picture? And no picture. The laptop is on, but no picture. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, this jack looks kind of loose. And it shuts off. Ready? And it shuts off again. Okay. I'm thinking maybe it's just a jack issue, but let's see. See if I take this guy out. I want to know why it's not even starting. Now let's see if it was just a hard drive or it is actually the jack, because the jack feels kind of loose. And no video picture regardless. I don't see anything, even though the laptop is really on. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the battery out of here. Take this guy out. Ready? Wow. How the hell that happened? I'm gonna take this out too. And oh, come on. that's a battery. Put another one in. Let's see. Maybe I'll turn it back on. Let me see. Battery has no power. Let me see. Okay, so the 2.0 is running. And the battery here. Battery has power. Not very much. So let's see. There's the powers right here, so if I go over here, come right here again. Wow. Here. Nothing. It's like 0.03 on one side. Let's see what this side shows. Oh, we have a short here. Okay. Alright. Oh. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it again. Okay, 19.75 volts is coming into the laptop on this side, and I want to know if the other side is reading the same. Is it this one? And 19.75 volts, and the second MOSFET is working. So what's the issue here? I want to start. You know? I have no idea why. But let's see if this chip is working. Suprio. Suprio is getting 3.3 volts of power. That's working. Okay. And the power from here, 19.75 volts is coming into the laptop, so it is running. Okay, so everything is running except she doesn't want to turn on. And there's 11.53 volts of power from the battery. So that's running as well, right here. And this coil right here that charges it, there's 11.52, 11.53 volts, so that has good power. And you, maybe in this side. Oh, there's no power here? Really? Okay. And you? Oh. These two don't have power. How about you? No? And you? So 19 volts here. The problem is the processor is stone cold. It's not actually warm at all. It's supposed to be warm, but this is stone cold. So before I declare the laptop dead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the RAM out of this board. Just kind of curious if it's the RAM issue. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purposely turn on the laptop without it. Okay. And now I'm just gonna turn it on. Do we have power? Still staying on. And it shuts off. Okay. Alright. Now, let me see something about RAM in here. And I have another one right here. Oh. Nope. Same problem. Wasn't around. Would have been easy. Let's see. So I will have to check ohms on this area right here. Okay. Menu. Okay, that was interesting. And the fuse. The fuse is working. Okay. Menu. Wow. Okay. Menu. BIOS chip is working. Okay. Well, this is interesting. That's working. What I'm noticing is there's a coil here that just doesn't want to take power. Why are you doing that? The resistance is low. Really? Oh, this is an interesting one. This capacitor is jumping all over the place. As soon as I test it, this capacitor right here is just jumping all over the place. And you? How about you? Oh, you're jumping too? Really? Oh. Wow. So, if I'm not mistaken, do they have a power right here? No. No. No power. I have to put it on ohms again. Okay. So we definitely have a problem here. We have a problem somewhere around this area right here. And the problem is I don't carry none of these chips. And this is an older laptop too. So 0.65 ohms on this guy here, and you? Very low. There's no power on this side at all. These chips don't have power. Wow. And you? I know you're just watching from the side. I'm sorry about that. I don't have a camera on the top yet. I will be working on that. Okay. That's a 3, isn't it? looks like a BQ chip is gone in here because it doesn't want to actually turn the laptop on at all. And I don't have a BQ chip here. But there's a BQ chip here and there's a power management chip here as well. And I don't care in either one. Anyways, and this is what it actually looks like from this view. The problem here is that this chip right here on this side doesn't work. These two don't work. So these are power management chips and they don't work. The Super I/O chip is just fine. The laptop does turn on, then it shuts off. So it's these two little tiny chips here that I just don't carry, not for this model. And I know this customer is a student, so I know for a fact he's not gonna pay. Here you go. So if you can see this right here, this is the two chips that don't work. The BQ chip is right here. Right here, this is your BQ chip. This one. And then you got these two power management chips that don't work. I mean, a job like this will be at least $380, but because he's a university student, there's a chance that he's not going to pay. Typical. So, I'm just going to charge him $80 for the diagnostics and give him the bad news.